You ever jump over a counter at Denver Airport and steal a pack of cigarettes?
No, that's you.
And go into the bathroom and spark it up?
No, you did that. How'd that go?
I got away with it. I'm here. Right? Remember, you robbed somebody at airports.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times out of Terminal 48, 49, American, that last convenience store, I just went to the airport to shoplift them.
Really?
That last convenience store at American Airline Terminal.
And was this before 9/11?
This was till about 8 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Till about 2010, I made it a habit, just fuck it. I couldn't afford to eat at the hamburger stand or nothing.
Right.
So I would go into one of those things, take one of those turkey Swiss sandwiches.
Yeah.
I've been there for 2 days. I'd take a Rocky Mountain Post. What do you call those? The New York Post?
Yeah.
At LAX, they sell the New York Post.
Really?
For $3.
Okay.
$3 for a newspaper.
Yeah.
So I'd take a fucking can of soda, put it in my pocket. There'd be a line of people there, and I'd just take the newspaper, put that stale turkey sandwich on by with the little side packages of mayonnaise, and I'd trickle my way to the door little by little.
Right.
Walk out. For years, I lived on. I still remember.
But you jumped behind the counter to get the cigarettes?
In Denver one time,
Yeah.
when I went to shoot, analyze this, analyze that.
Yeah.
I went to the audition. They didn't pay for the audition. They paid for my flight to shoot, but they didn't pay for my flight to the audition.
Right.
So my buddy threw me a buddy pass through Frontier.
Fly standby?
Through Frontier Airlines,
Oh, my God.
which was completely a nightmare.
No kidding.
When I was supposed to audition that afternoon at 2. When I got off the plane at 11 in the morning, there was no luggage. My luggage was in Tallahassee.
Fuck.
So it was one of those type of deals. I basically went to New York, had to borrow $100 from my friend, get a warm-up suit. For some reason, my stepfather gave me a ring that day because it was my birthday. He gave me a ring. The only thing he ever gave me after my mom died was a nice big gold diamond ring. And I wore the ring to the audition. I had to buy a warm-up suit and sneakers. I didn't get my luggage till I got back to L.A.
Jeez.
So that night I slept in the fucking warm-up suit.
Yeah.
Got home. The next day I had to go to another buddy of mine, borrow another 100 and go back to Modell's.
Yeah.
Modell's, and I got like warm-up pants because I was 400 pounds. And there was no jeans.
Sure.
It'd be easier with sweats and a hooded sweatshirt than to have to buy a belt and pants and fucking garter belts and suspenders and shit.
Yeah.
So at that time I was in 418. I was like 370 or something.
Okay.
360. And I stayed another day, and then, like the guy who drove me to the airport, I didn't have the nerve to ask him. He had just drove me for free,
Yeah.
and I didn't have the nerve to ask him to give me $10 to eat something.
Yeah.
And I got on that plane with like $2. And I think I ate something at Newark. I didn't shoplift at Newark, but once I got to Denver, I had no fucking choice, and I was smoking that.
You're damn right you were.
And I had a connecting airline, a connecting flight.
Yeah.
You cannot walk out of Denver, smoke, and walk back.
I know.
It's an hour. You will miss your flight.
Yeah.
So I had to do that in Newark one night, and I fucking almost died. And I'll never forget Newark, that I was walking, and I saw them walking towards me with the dog. I had the reefer in my pocket. So I ran into the bathroom and hid the reefer in a toilet roll.
Yeah.
And somebody in those toilet, like a toilet, but I put it in the roll.
Gotcha.
I walked out. Once the dog passed by, I went back in.
Holy shit.
Took the weed out, rolled it in the bathroom, and ran back outside in Newark. This has to be 2002.
Okay.
I'm outside smoking the fucking number. My head's on a swivel, and I'm smoking a number. And as I'm going to go throw the roach away, the cop with the dog is 10 feet away from me. I gently flick the roach, and I make believe like I don't know what he's saying. All of a sudden he's like, "Man, I love your show on HBO." This poor bastard. This poor bastard wouldn't arrest me even if he wanted to.
Right.
I just got 1,000 of those airline stories, but on the way back in Denver, I couldn't take it.
Right.
Like I hadn't smoked in like fucking 10 hours. And I had no money, and I went to a store that was closing. So they had gone somewhere, and the gate was open.
Right.
Like the gate
just barely.
The gate was half open.
Right.
This is how crazy I was. And I just went, looked around.
Yeah.
I reached over, I took a pack of Marlboro Lights, I took a fucking lighter,
Yeah.
and I ran in the fucking bathroom and smoked in the stall.
Dude.
I smoked like 2 of them in the stall. And
That's
got on the plane.
insanity. That's craziness.
I still remember going to Lubbock to do Froggy Bottoms.
Uh-huh.
And transferring in Houston. I was in Houston, and my flight was scheduled for like, let's say 10 in the morning. And the only reason why I was going early was because they wanted me to do radio. So I just wanted to get a hotel and get settled and snort coke in Lubbock.
Right.
I didn't know. I'll never forget staying at that airport all day broke because they kept saying Southwest will give you a $250 voucher if you get off this flight.
Yeah.
So that whole day I was at that airport with maybe $2, no phone. I used to have a pager.
Right.
I would just have change in my pocket if I had to call somebody in a calling card.
Yeah.
And I would just shoplift at those airports.
No
all
kidding.
day. I'm very ashamed to say it, but it's the truth.
You were hungry, man.
Hey, man, you got to survive as a comic.
Right.
And never mind when you start getting on buses. I got hours of, you know, when you pull into Charlotte, when you're connecting from Charlotte and you're going to D.C.,
Yeah.
I got bad news for you. There's nothing open in Charlotte at the bus station.
No kidding.
They just have a little area open. And you look up and there's a vending machine.
Yeah, I know. Now you're eating Reese's Pieces
And you're
for
eating,
dinner.
yeah, you're eating potato chips, sour cream and onion. Hopefully some of them would have the sausage with the piece of cheese.
Yeah, or some cheese and crackers
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
the
Something
fucking stick.
that resembled
You know,
food.
People
Yeah.
have no idea when you travel as a comic and you're working for $500 a week.
You got to make everything count.
And the bus is $90. And,
Yeah.
you know, and you're just like
That's what
eating
people don't-
chips
yeah.
and sandwiches. You know, I got big at that time. Yes, I was very lazy.
Yeah.
But my diet, I was only eating onion rings and
Yeah.
the cheeseburgers from the club and jalapenos.
I was trying to take all my payment in beer and food for a while. I blew, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't getting paid enough. I'm like, just give me more food, give me more beer. I don't know why. I mean, I know I can't put that in my ATM, but I was just like, just keep it coming. I put on tons of weight a couple years ago.
There's a couple years as a comic where you're just stuck.
Yeah.
You're just stuck in limbo land.
You're just stuck for years,
You
yeah.
just finally say to yourself, I'm very happy paying rent and eating.
Yeah.
However that is. You
Right.
know, if it means I got to go down to the Hermosa, what's that comedy club? The
Comedy and Magic. Yeah.
I'll never forget Ralphie being broke as fuck going.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I called down there, player.
They'll feed you.
Because they feed you.
They feed you something nice.
And they give you something to go,
exactly.
which is really rare.
You can
Like
get 2 dinners if you want.
dinners,
Yeah.
Salmon
Yeah.
when you're broke.
Steak.
A
Steak.
steak when you're fucking
Get
broke.
the fuck out of here.
Stop it.
Yeah.
So I get it.
I'll go down now sometimes when I don't even have a spot. What's up, full charge? What do you want to eat? Steak, motherfucker.
Where?
I'll go down there. I go down to Comedy Magic. I don't even have a spot sometimes. I probably shouldn't put that out there. Now everybody's going to do it. But I've done it. Why not?
And
I was hungry.
They always ask you hungry, and you always play
They
it off at
make
first.
you eat.
You always play it off.
no,
at
I'm
first.
fine.
You could have a hole in your stomach. You're ready to shit blood, but your fucking ego is like, nah. Maybe I'll get something later.
Oh, Joe, you got to eat.
And also the waits to come over. You sure?
Yeah.
He made special, and you're like, I just ate 20 minutes ago. But
Yeah.
meanwhile, you haven't eaten
20 days
since
ago.
you ate that fucking dry cereal at 11 o'clock in the morning
huh?
with no milk. You even thought about putting water in it so it would expand in your stomach like that fucking Special K. You know how many boxes of dry Special K? I used to just buy the fucking boxes.
Did you eat it with your hands or what?
There's a point where I don't really know what happened to me because I wasn't eating enough to justify the weight I was gaining.
Uh-huh.
But it was metabolism, sitting on those buses for 8 hours.
And stress can do it too.
Sitting on those buses. Well, the sleep apnea, when the sleep apnea came on, I
Yeah.
had that initial, yeah.
Yeah.
Your body's releasing cortisol.
Uh-huh.
So it's releasing like a danger. And cortisol gets you fat. It makes
Gotcha.
your back swell. Like when you see people with the hunch,
Yeah.
that's cortisol.
And that's because they have sleep apnea, or is
Because
there
they have stress.
stress,
Releases
right?
cortisol in
Yeah.
your body, which is bad. So.
Yeah.
But you learn all about those things, you know, from going out. And you learn about your body and what it can handle. And I got to be honest with you, the other night I got the Pat Benatar night. I got so high, I came home. I was looking at the refrigerator, and I usually eat like a protein bar or an apple. I found my daughter's Halloween candy from like a year ago. And I had like, you know those 3 little, they're little.
Yeah.
You know, there were no points. They were like 2 points apiece. I had like 3 of those. They're fluffy in the middle and chocolate outside.
Oh.
Not a $1,000 bar, not a Hershey's bar, not...
It's not a Milky Way, is it?
Babe Ruth. I think. Is it Babe Ruth?
No, it's like a Milky Way.
Three Musketeers?
Yeah.
The 3 Musketeers.
That's some bullshit right there, but it's
Musketeers?
delicious. It's called nougat.
Nougat.
Whatever the fuck nougat is.
I had 3 of those before I went to bed, and I fell asleep. I don't know how with the sugar content.